എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ മതത്തിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന ആളുകൾക്ക് എത്ര പേർക്കാണ് ഇത് ചോയ്സ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്? നിർബന്ധമാക്കി അടിച്ചേൽപ്പിക്കപ്പെട്ട സാധനം മാത്രമാണ്. നിർബന്ധമാക്കി അടിച്ചേൽപ്പിക്കപ്പെട്ട സാധനം മാത്രമാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഹിജാബ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ചോയ്സ് ആണ്. ഇസ്ലാം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ മതത്തിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന ആളുകൾക്ക് എത്ര പേർക്കാണ് ഇത് ചോയ്സ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്? നിർബന്ധമാക്കി അടിച്ചേൽപ്പിക്കപ്പെട്ട സാധനം മാത്രമാണ്. നിർബന്ധമാക്കി അടിച്ചേൽപ്പിക്കപ്പെട്ട സാധനം മാത്രമാണ്.
Read the Quran, read it again, read supporting literature. Couldn't believe what I was reading because the Quran makes it perfectly clear, crystal clear, that women are equal in spirituality, worth and education. And as a feminist, I found this quite breathtaking.
Did you convert?
You know, I was studying different cultures and different religions, and I realized all of a sudden that I had all these prejudices towards Muslims that I hadn't even known.
Prejudice like what?
Like, I thought that they were violent and angry and, you know, they oppressed women. You know, the typical misconceptions about Islam.
Right.
And what I came to find out, it was completely the opposite of all of that. And it really attracted me and it spoke to my nature. And so I just, you know, I just figured that if this is what I feel, then I should be Muslim too.
About Islam?
Just the connection with God. You know, you pray 5 times a day and reestablish that connection with your Creator. And, you know, just the modesty and the humility and really learning about Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was just reminded me so much of what I learned about Jesus. And, you know, his patience and tolerance towards all people. And it was just amazing.
My first encounter with Islam was the concept of hijab. And I was so enamored with the idea that I thought to myself, I'm going to take this amazing idea to the National Organization of Women and tell them about this great empowering system of hijab. I didn't do that. Instead, I learned more about Islam and became a Muslim. The hijab has been defined and described by many people in many different ways. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't tell us in the Quran that the hijab is so that we can have an orange peel around us and be protected from ants and bugs. But rather, the verses of Quran that speak to us of hijab speak to us of empowerment. And yu'rifna wala yu'dain. That we should put on this scarf, wear our hijab, in order that we might be known. We stand as a standard for our religion.
We're back on the scene, the #1 dean. I'm proud to be down with the Muslimin. Step it up,
The concept of freedom and liberty of each individual person and the rights of each person, and that's all wrapped up in the theological teachings of Islam as well.
The first American Olympian to compete while wearing a hijab, a Muslim headscarf. She and Team USA took the bronze. Muhammad asked. After 2 decades of fitness training, sparring, and lots of lunging, 2016 is the year for fencer Ibtihaj Muhammad.
I tell people all the time that I'm just, you know, a girl from Jersey who had a dream and was willing to work hard for it.
Muhammad made history as the first American to compete and win an Olympic medal wearing a hijab.
I feel like my hijab is liberating. It is a part of who I am, and I believe that it allows people to see me for my voice and not necessarily how I look. I hope that it'll change a lot of the misconceptions that people have about Muslim women specifically.
So you ready?
Muhammad ran us through the basics of saber fencing.
As ready as I'll ever be.
The stance.
This is your fencing like on guard.
There was an article that was posted about me on an Air Force Facebook page. Unfortunately, I did receive a lot of negative feedback. It shocked me.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
شو حالة قلبك؟ شو كيفك؟
الحمد لله.
حبيبة قلبي اشتقت لك.
اشتاق لك العافية.
شو هذا الحلو؟ شو هذا الحلو؟
You are very special to me. You know what? والدليل إنك أنت حاربتي لحجابك وربحتي.
Mama, I love you, and I am where I am today because of you. You gave me the strength and the courage and the determination to be where I am today. And you're my best friend in my entire world. And I want to thank you for everything that you have done for me.
always speak the truth and fight for your right, no matter what, under any circumstances.
Mama.
And you won. You won.
I love you, Mama. Thank you. I'll call you after work, okay? Oh. I feel the absence. It'll never be easy to be away from my loved ones. But I have a duty, I have an obligation to my country, and they respect that.
As people like Mesa continue to break new ground for Muslims